All right, what's up, raza? So I cleaned the glass, so the water might be a little bit, what do you call it, cloudy or whatever. But everything's doing good. The little shop of horrors are kind of opening, just the hermit crabs right on them right there. And then the little rostozoas right here, they finally started to recover from that algae that was on them. So the hermit crabs did a really good job. So the hermit crabs pretty much did a really good job, except for up here. I should probably throw some up here on these three frags right here, because they do have a lot of algae on them, and that's not good. And the snails are not coming over here. I'm the one that's actually cleaning the glass, so that's a problem. Another thing I need to do is get this pump and clean it out, because it did have a lot of algae on it. So we're gonna clean that out right now. So let's get to it. All right, everybody. So I got the pump clean, and I'll just put this shit in there. Oh yeah, another thing I gotta mention about the light. Oh fuck. Hold on, let me put that up real quick. All right, bam, got it up and running. All right, so another thing about this light, guys, it's on one of the lenses right here. I think, I'm not sure if it was because of me last night. I threw something on top of this. I was dusting it, and then I forgot. I left the chingadera I was cleaning with on top of there, and then it overheated the light, and then fuck, guys, that light was hella hot, and then I had to put it on the fan and everything. I turned it off, but it kind of melted right there. But the light's working and everything. But definitely don't throw shit on top and leave it there. You know what I mean? The light was off when I left it on, and then I forgot that, like, I went to sleep because I was gonna go live, and then fuck. But anyways, I left that shit and it overheated, and it kind of melted. Well, I'm not sure if it was because of that, but right here on one of the edges of the black plastic, it kind of melted. You can't see shit. I would have to show you. But anyways, that's another thing. This light does overheat a little bit if you... I mean, it does get hot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But, you already know I don't fucking lie to you guys about anything. The Kessel lights do get hot also, but this one has a heat sink. The other ones have fans also, but like I said, any of these lights, guys, they all overheat. At least they're not as bad as metal halides. But anyways, back to the topic. We're going to turn on the water flow, and we're going to blast that shit. Alright? Boom. Alright. So the water flow is going. I'm just debating if I want to pick up the speed of it. But it is a... see the whirlwind in there? And it's already kind of... And I'm only concerned about that green slimer getting too much water flow. Otherwise, I would pick up the speed even more. But let's try it. Let me see. I'm going to pick it up at its most intensity at its lowest setting, alright? In terms of wave action. Bam. Alright, so now I got it at its most intense at its lowest setting. So at 40%, I think. Or 60, some shit like that. And we're going to see how the corals react to it. We're going to keep an eye on them. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. We're going to keep an eye on this guy. See how his tissue's going. It's starting to recover. Remember, it was all white skeleton. Now it's starting to go like brown. And if it turns green, this guy should recover. But I remember, remember it was all white a few days ago. It was all white. So if the skin actually recovers, this guy might actually start growing. And then this guy, and like I said, they need to get used to the heat again. And like I said, I did shorten my light schedule even more today. So I took off more channels. So I'm gonna have even less what do you call it? Light cycle. And I'm gonna turn it off at the time I wanted to turn on. I mean off, and whatever time it turns on, it turns on. But I just care about the time it turns off. I want it to turn off like around noon. So even in the real summertime, it turns off before it gets really hot. You know what I mean? And the tank just focuses on staying cool. But that's the plan. And hopefully with that implementation of my schedule and everything, we could recover these SPS corals, these the Garf Bonsai and the Green Slimer right here. But other than that, all the Montipora fucking doing solid. This guy's doing solid. That one's doing solid, minus the algae. This guy, I'm not sure if I really like this one. I might replace this guy, but just give it away or something. Or I don't know, I might keep him for a while. And then this guy's doing really good. Look at that guy. I think this guy's actually starting to grow, but I'm not sure. And then the Setosa's doing alright, actually, ever since the Hermit started cleaning them. This Trocus snail is the only Trocus snail that survived from the saltwater aquarium shipment. And he's over here. And then supposedly it's a Trocus. I think it's an Australia snail, honestly, guys. And then these ones are real Trocus snails. You could tell because it has actual whiskers. I don't know what they're whiskers, but these little whisker shits on the side of them. I don't know how to describe them. Oh, you see them? Well, but anyways, I got these guys at the local pet store. These guys doing good. Most of the snails I got at the pet store from the Trocus. They're doing really good. I just don't think Trocus snails ship that well. And then what else? Oh, the Digitata is doing solid. Everybody's doing solid. But like I said, guys, I'm probably gonna swap out this light or contact the company, see if I get their Wi-Fi one, if I could trade it in. If not, I'm undecided if I'm gonna keep running the new site, at least on these types of tanks when they're really small, on the Pico nano tanks. And then I feel like this Kessel the Kessels, the A80 Tuna Sun, is not strong enough for this nano and for what I want it to do. And I feel like I need to get a Wi-Fi dongle one, so I want to get like the 500X or something and put it up here. So Kessel, if you want to donate that shit so I could experiment with it, fucking send it in, bro. Or if you're a super sexy lady in Kessel, I know you'll send me one. Please send it, and I'll experiment with that shit. But the new site, guys, you guys have a good product, bro. But oh, there you can see it. But you see it kind of melted right there from the extreme heat, and that was probably me because I did throw something on top of here and it got hot. And then, like I said, I let it cool down yesterday or last night, whenever it was. So that's just something to be aware about. I hope the fan still works. So I'm just going to wait until the fan, if it kicks on. If the fan stops working, I'm probably going to discontinue using this light because I don't want it to overheat and then fucking have a fire and all that shit. Not that sorry, the battery saver on my phone was going to turn on because it says I'm low battery. But anyways, that's just something to consider, guys. This light I highly recommend, but like I said, get the wireless one. Don't get the fucking one with the cord like me. It is a good light, and like I said, I highly recommend it still. But just don't throw shit on top of it. You know what I mean? Don't do the same mistake I did, because I'm a little worried. But at the same time, we're already going to push it to the edge. But like I said, I did lower the light cycle and all that. So I don't want no fire hazard or any of that shit. Because I don't need that much of intense light for this tank. So with I think my light cycle now is only like 6 hours, maybe 8 to 6 hours. That's my light cycle now. So I think it's probably closer to 7 hours, honestly. 7 to 8 hours is probably my light cycle. And it's only when it's ramped up at its most intensity. In terms of where I left it at last time. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. And like I said, guys, I don't mess with this tank. I don't feed this tank. I barely even throw any amino acid in this tank. I really don't do anything with this tank. I only do what it needs. So amino acid once in a while. I do need to do a water change. When I feed the tank and I throw in a lot of aminos and iodine and all that shit, it's before I do a water change, guys, okay? I don't do that before because I like to have everything stable. You guys have your own methodology. Maybe for some of you, you guys are just waiting to see if the green slimer recovers to make your judgment. If you want to buy the salt and everything, I mean, I get it, guys. But if you like the Monties, what he's seen right there, definitely hit me up with the salt and everything because you guys already see it there. But that's pretty much it, guys. The sand, if you see it, it's settled down. One thing for sure is I actually have a live sand bed. It's a sugar fine sand. Honestly, is the way to go, guys. Anybody that says sugar fine sand is not good because it blows everywhere. It blows because I was gonna say another Yo Mama joke, but I didn't promise anybody. But I told the sexy ladies watching this that I'm gonna stop saying Yo Mama jokes. Nah, I'm still gonna say them, but this one was really inappropriate. I managed to catch myself on time. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Oh yeah, like I said, the digi right there is broken. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys, the digi right here, it actually recovered. Oh man, you can't see shit. Hold on, let's clean it up right here. I know, guys, shut the fuck up. But anyways, if you guys look at the digi right there, look at that. To all my haters, look at that. It recovered fully. Right there, it fully recovered right there. So I know my tank right here is doing pretty awesome, actually. I know it looks like it's dying right here, but that's just the algae in the glass that makes it look white. But it's actually green. Oh, there you go. See, it's just the algae right there. But this guy fully recovered. And all that, guys. This guy's, look at that. Fully recovered. I'm just waiting for this guy to encrust and start taking off. I'm just waiting for these guys to take off. Like I said, I'm in no rush. They'll take off whenever they want to take off. But anyways, guys, much love. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the next update, because we are going to work a little bit on this tank, a little bit more. Try to get these Rastazoas to open up a lot more. But you see how they're starting to recover? If you guys been paying attention, these guys were completely closed. But it's because of the algae. It's just algae. It formed like this weird, I don't know how to describe it, like a case around its skin or something. It almost seemed like it didn't have enough water flow to peel off its old skin or some shit. And then algae grew on it, and then it just became hard, like my cock. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. What happened with this guy, and he's starting to recover. And since there's 3 of these polyps and 4 of the little shop of horrors, we're gonna see which ones actually grow quicker. All right, we're gonna finally figure out which one grows quicker. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I'm undetermined about this coral. I don't know if I really like them. I know it has red polyps and shit, but I don't know if I really like that color. I might just give it some time. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna let all the corals grow out, and whatever grows is what only thing's gonna stay. This is a little 2-gallon tank. It's pretty small. This is my little turtle. That's how small this tank is. It's pretty small tank. I don't know what else to compare it with. Here's my phone, a cheap ass, small ass phone right here. That's how big this tank is. At the display area, that's how big the tank is. Size of your phone. If you include that, maybe a quarter of your phone. You know what I mean? It's a small ass tank, guys. But anyways, guys, much love, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Boom, son.